All right, guys. So I have an old specialized Stumpjumper, and it's got the Hayes 9 hydraulic brakes, and this thing was sitting for maybe 2 or 3 years. I hadn't ridden my bike. I'd just been busy, with working all day, nonstop, and work owns me. I have my own business, but I love this bike. It was an awesome bike. I mean, it still is. I took it out from the storage, actually the sunroom. You can see it's got a lot of dust on there, right? I mean, it's just been sitting there. Spider webs all around. So there's no brakes, no hydraulics. So I'm like, oh, great. So I never bled the brakes on this thing, so I had to do a whole bunch of watch a bunch of YouTube videos. I saw the one from Hayes themselves. I bought a Hayes kit, talking about inverting the reservoir upside down so it's at the high point, taking the calipers off, getting the bleed kit with the 2 syringes and whatnot. I was like, man, that's a lot of work, man, just for that. So I saw another video where the guy was just took a bottle of brake fluid, and then he basically took the little cap off over here. He just pull it off, and then he just kind of put a little bit of brake fluid in that little space right there, and then he kind of played around with the lever a little bit and let the air come out. So what I did was I did get the Hayes kit. And I was thinking like, well, let me see if this thing works, because if it works for him, just putting a little bit of fluid on here and pumping this a little bit until the air comes out, why can't I just go ahead and just put the syringe directly in here and not even worry about the dual syringes? Just fill it up, and then take the syringe out and then do a heat adjusted, which is a great idea, and let the bubbles come out and put the syringe back in. So I'm going to show you what happened. It's a really quick and easy solution. All you need is that one syringe. And I'm going to put this on pause. I'm going to do the same thing. I already fixed this side. This side's done. Okay? And just took like 3 minutes to do, basically. So you put this on pause. I'm going to follow up with the setting up this brake. Okay? I'm going to turn that upside down. I'm not going to take the calipers off. I'm not going to unclip them, take them out, carry them here with 2 syringes and playing around with that. I'm just going to basically show you what I did, and it works. Okay, so I loosened the bolts, a couple Allen wrenches over here. I turned it upside down, okay? And now you got that little plastic cap. Well, another thing that made me think about this was this plastic cap. It's not even screwed in. It's not airtight. It's just a plug, a plastic plug. I'm like, well, this thing relies on hydraulics, and shouldn't that be pretty tight? I mean, and the brakes were working perfectly without this being screwed in, without any kind of seal or anything like that. It just plugs in. You see that? So I'm going to pause again, show you what I did. All right, so I used the syringe. I did use the adapter. Put this together over here so that this nipple can go into the reservoir. And I took the air out. Of course, you just pump it up, let the air pop out, come out, and then until there's no air in the syringe. And then you stick the syringe into the hole. And you push it in tight, and it's sealed because of the rubber. So if you notice, I'm going to pump this really slow until I get some resistance, and then when I let go, you're going to see air coming up. See that? I push it down quite a bit, actually. See that? About 2 millimeters. Let go, and look at that. It sucks all the air out. See that? All the air came out. That's all you got to do. So take the syringe out. So I'm going to take this out, and I forgot to put the napkins around underneath here to prevent it from dripping onto the bike, but it's nothing underneath there. But anyway, pull this out. Okay, nothing's coming out. It's a lot of air. Turn it upside down. Okay, I'm gonna get a napkin. I'm gonna squeeze this air out again until there's no air in there, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. Repeat until there's no air coming out. Okay, so push all the air out again. There's no air. Might be a little bit on the tip, don't matter. Now this is just for the Hayes 9. I don't know about any newer hydraulic brakes, but this is the Hayes 9 because, like I said, it just has a plastic cap on it that just pushes in, doesn't even screw in. Push that in there again, okay? And you're gonna notice not as much air comes out anymore. And I should have shown you guys, this lever was going all the way to there was absolutely no hydraulics left. This was just no brakes whatsoever. Okay, so I'm gonna pump this again. Okay, goes in a little bit more than before, about 1 ounce, I think. And you see it's sucking out 1 milliliter. Sorry about that. Push it in again. Put pressure on it. Push it down. Put pressure on it. And then let go. And look at that. Sucks all the air out. The syringe sucks the air out. So what I did now, I just kept it in here until you see the still air coming out. I kept it in here for a little bit, you know, like 15 seconds or so. Okay. And more air came out. Okay. Pause again. I think this will be the last one, but I'm going to try one more time just to be sure. All right, just real quick, just want to show you how you get the air out. So you want the syringe to be upside down so the air pocket's on top, like that. Okay. Air pocket's on top, and then you just push the syringe up until the air is completely out onto the napkin. Okay, so last one. This is the third one. I don't think I need to actually put any more fluid in here, but I'm going to try it. Again, put that in the, stick that in the hole. Push it down against the rubber gasket with the rubber sleeve. Okay, and then again, you're going to push slowly until, and look, it's not hardly going down, maybe 1/2 milliliter, that's it. So air comes out, still some more air, see that? Quite a bit of air came out. Now if you keep it upside down, the air stays on top, right? So air's on top over here. So you're pumping, there's still no air in the bottom, so you can still push again. Now watch, when I take this out, fluid's going to come out of that hole. Okay, so I'm going to take that out. Fluid comes out. I did put the napkin back in. So put the syringe down, put the plastic cap back in. Okay, that's it. Wipe it. Okay. And before, the bike wasn't moving. Okay. I got brakes. It's stopping. See that? The whole bike lifts up. So I'm done. Okay. So real easy. You don't need to use 2 syringes. You just need to use 1. So it's a combination of the Hayes video, what they say you need to do, taking off the calipers and all that, and combination of the other video, which I thought was great. In fact, that's what I was going to do, just putting a little bit of, getting a cap full and putting a little bit of brake fluid in this little cavity over here, and then pumping the brakes, let it come in, let the air come out. It's basically just use a syringe and it's done. So basically 3 goes at it, and maybe just took about 5 minutes and it's done.